Welcome back everyone to the JS Rock Reviews channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing one of the gifts I received for Christmas this year, the big remastered box set of Master of Puppets by Metallica. I have to tell you guys, this is probably one of the best box sets I've ever seen for anything. It's packed to the brim with stuff related to the album, and I just think it's great. So we're going to go ahead and open the box here. The first thing you see when you open the box is the 180-gram remaster of Master Puppets on vinyl. Original front and back cover. When you open up the vinyl, it just comes on a plain white paper sleeve with the blackened label, but it does come with the original two-sided lyric sheet and production credits on just a thin piece of paper. Next in the box set is a 2-vinyl live at the Aragon Ballroom, Chicago, May 25th, 1986. These also are plain white paper sleeves with the blackened label, and it is 2-vinyl, so here is the second vinyl. Next in the box is a folder with the hand-drawn crosses on it, and on the bottom the original warning label that came on the vinyl, warning listeners that Damage Inc. uses the infamous F word. When you open up the folder, inside, along with some pictures and the original autographs of all 4 members, are the handwritten lyric sheets for all the songs on the album. This is one of my favorite parts of the album, seeing the original handwritten lyrics to all the songs. Some of the lyrics even differ a bit, especially looking at Damage Inc. Uses the word rage in the chorus, even though that's not in the finished song. So yeah, the original lyric sheets. Up next is a print of the single cover for Damage Inc. that you can frame. Doesn't have anything on the back, just a print. I'm surprised they didn't include the single like they did for the first 2 album box sets. They included Jump in the Fire and Kill 'Em All and Creeping Death and Ride the Lightning. Next is the big hardback book, filled with all sorts of pictures and interviews and original little souvenirs of production. I think this is really cool that you see all these photos and interviews and stuff, and then in the back is the listing of everything that's on the album in the box set, all the different CDs and stuff. Next, I put in what came on the back of the box, again listing everything that's in the box. The next cool little souvenir is a bunch of buttons related to Master of Puppets. There's 6 buttons. I haven't gotten it out of the bag yet. Then they have all the CDs and DVDs packaged like this. The first thing I'm going to take a look at is the cassette tape. Filled to the brim with a live set from the tour featuring Cliff Burton. It's his last show the day before he passed, and I think it's a really cool memento to have on cassette. They also include a little digital download code. I can show I already used it, so with the album art on the back. The first CD is the remaster of the album. It has a gatefold that the album doesn't have. It also has the little booklet in front, and it has the CD with a little bit of a paper sleeve on it. I think the remaster sounds really good. It's probably the best remaster so far. Next to Kill 'Em All, that they really remastered that one. Up next is 2 CDs of interviews. Also has a gatefold, a picture of them with a radio DJ. And on the back it lists all the different interviews. All the CDs are in the same paper sleeve as the remaster is. Next is the 1 CD of rough mixes with track listing on the back. Then it's 2 CDs of riffs, demos, and outtakes with the track listing inside and some in-studio pictures on the back. Next is the first live concert on CD, live at the Meadowlands, April 1986, opening for Ozzy, with the track listing on the back. Next is Hampton Coliseum, Hampton, Virginia, August 1986. Track listing on the back as well. Up next is the CD that I was looking most forward to, Jason Newsted's audition tapes, and Lem live at the Country Club in Reseda, California in November of '86, with the track listing on the back. Jason's auditions sound really cool. I was glad they included those in the set. The last CD is live in Essen, West Germany in January of 1987. I think this is one of the best CDs on the set. It includes probably the best set list, them doing The Thing That Should Not Be with Jason Newsted, which I really loved, on the Seattle show, on the And Justice for All tour. I think it's really cool to hear him do it this early. Then you have the 2 live and interview DVDs with everything that's listed inside in the gatefold, with a little bit of a less detailed list on the back of the DVD. It has 3 different live shows. One with Jason Newsted is professionally filmed. The other 2 on the first disc are amateur filmed, plus MTV's Heavy Metal Mania and 2 different interviews on disc 2. So that's everything that's on this set. I think it's definitely worth the money as I start to put this back in. It's probably the best set I've seen for an album like this. Just the amount of care that was put into this set by the people who made it, and by Metallica for choosing all these specific things to include in the set. I think it's just great that they're celebrating probably the greatest album in heavy metal history the way it should be celebrated, and I think they did a great job with it. So yeah, that's everything that's inside this set. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be doing a couple more unboxing videos for some sets I received recently, and I'll see you guys soon.